Hey everyone, this is Somji here. Today, would you like to know how to market on Instagram? If you do, that's great. I've got 10 tips for you, 10 of my secret tips, and they're going to teach you how to start marketing your business on Instagram and start getting leads right away, right after this video. And you can use this for any kind of business that you have. Now, I wrote them down because I didn't want to forget any of them. I knew I'd probably turn this on and forget one of them. They're all so important, so I want to make sure you get them all. Okay, so first one is identify and follow your target market. Now this is the most crucial. Without this one, you can't do anything. You need to know who your target market is. So you identify the people who are going to resonate with your product or service. To give you an example, if you're selling makeup, you might not want to target 60-year-old men. And if you're selling steaks, you do not want to target vegetarians, for example. It's not going to be a very good use of your time. And I also said there that you want to follow your target market. The reason for that is that Instagram is a reciprocal network. I find that of people I follow, about 70% of them will follow you back. So if you follow people in your target market, so again, to use the example of makeup, if you follow women in a target age range who are using already certain brands of makeup, and you follow them, 7 out of 10 of them are going to follow you back by nature. Okay, the second one is posting content relevant to your target market. If you have people, again, interested in makeup, for example, post things that are relevant to them. So post products to them, post tutorials, post tips, post new findings, articles, things that these people are going to enjoy consuming. This will increase the chances of them following you back. And when they do, they're actually going to pay attention to what you say and follow your updates more closely. Third one, post often. Instagram is a newsfeed style network, so the things that go down and within 2 or 3 hours your post is no longer visible. Most people are following, hundreds or maybe 1,000 people on Instagram. They're not going to see your stuff after even a few short hours, so you need to make sure that you're posting often throughout the day. I recommend 3 to 5 times a day. Any more than that and you'll start to annoy people, but 3 to 5 is the sweet spot. Do what best fits you and post various times throughout the day. Again, depending on your business, if you've got clients and potential customers in other countries, you may want to post at even different times throughout the day to vary when they can see your content. Fourth one, give value. So as I mentioned before about posting articles or things that your target market are going to want to see, you want to give as much value as possible. Even if you're selling a product or service, you can't always put up stuff about sale or selling this today. No, you want to do, I recommend, an 80-20 split or 90-10, as in 80 or 90% value, 10 or 20% promotion. So you just want to give value, give knowledge to your target market, give them a reason to continue following you and give them a reason why they're going to look to you for advice. If you do this, they'll see you as the authority, they'll see you as the credible expert. And then when you do post those 10 to 20% promotions, they'll come and buy from you. Pretty cool, huh? Number 5, using strategic calls to action. It's all well and fair having these followers, but we do run businesses. We want to make money. We want to get customers. We want to help people's lives. We want to make their lives better. So you're going to use calls to action. So in those 10 to 20% of promotional posts, you can say, click the link below to check out. Actually, that's a bad example. On Instagram, there are no clickable links, but you can just type it in. Or you can even say, if you do a video update, to learn more or to get a promotional discount this weekend, only go here. Or to learn the 5 places where you can find these products, go to this website. And people will oblige because you've given them so much value up front. Okay, number 6 is increasing your exposure daily. Your message is no good if nobody can see it, if it doesn't get out there. So you need to be increasing your exposure and your number of followers, in this case, daily. So I recommend starting with following 50 new people in your target market per day. You can slowly increase this, but when you're starting out, you don't want to set off any red flags at Instagram. So start with following 50 people in your target market per day. You can find these people by hashtags. So if you're a network marketer, you can use hashtags of different network marketing companies. If you're a cosmetic surgeon, you can use hashtags of different procedures that people might get done. And you can generalize this for whichever industry you're in. Okay, number 7 is run contests. So you can tell people to post an image that you created, use a hashtag and share it with their friends for a chance of winning some kind of package that you can put together for them. I like to give away coaching packages. Again, adjust it for your niche. If you're in network marketing, great, give away a product, give away coaching. If you're have any other kind of business, give somebody maybe a half an hour treatment, depending on what it is you're doing, 10% off, 25% off. Make it good enough that they would want to share it, and make the value actually good, so people will feel comfortable sharing it with their friends and family. And don't run these contests too often. You don't want to make people used to them. It'll become saturated, everybody will know. Maybe once a month, once every 2 months, once every 90 days, again, depending on your niche and what you feel comfortable with. And that's what's great. You can really take this and make it your own. Number 8 is tell people to tag friends. People love taking direction. Now, you can't tell them, come and buy stuff, or, I've got a sale going on, tag your friends. No, that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is you post something of value and then something that they'll want to tag their friends in. So let's say you post a picture of a really cool car, tag a friend who you can see driving this, or a picture of a really healthy breakfast. Tag a friend who might want to eat this. These are things that people are going to want to share, as opposed to, I have a sale going on, tag your friends so they can come and buy it. I'm sure you see the difference. Okay, moving on to number 9, interact with your followers. Now, this is social media, so you can't just post up ads. Your followers, if you want them to get value from you and treat you as your authority, reply back to their comments. Leave comments on their posts. Generally connect with them. Maybe send a direct message from time to time. If they message you, message back. And you want to be prompt with this. Now, we don't want to make social media take over our business lives, so set aside a small amount of time per day, 15 to 30 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, to set aside to go through and comment and reply to people. You should definitely prioritize replying to people. These are the people that have reached out to you. And secondly is tagging. And you want to like other people's stuff as well. That should go without saying. And finally, number 10 is create and follow a plan. So if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Really, you need to be as specific as possible. So I even said there, how long you want to spend commenting, replying to people, how many people to follow per day, which hashtags to go after. Put this in a daily method of operation. And so say, I'll follow 50 people a day from these hashtags. Do this 7 days a week or 5 days a week. Be consistent with it. Okay, I'm going to post 3 to 5 times per day. How many times am I going to post about my products? How many times am I going to post about information in the industry? How many times am I going to post about whatever it else is you're going to post about? How often are you going to put those calls to action? So that's really the power of sticking to the plan. So I hope these 10 tips helped you out a lot. If you got value from this post, I'd really appreciate if you comment, like, share and subscribe it. Tag a friend, share it all over the place. I want as many people to get benefit out of this as possible. And in addition, I'm going to leave a link below where you can check out even more in depth on how to grow your Instagram following. Got great training there, how you can get 5, 10, 20, 30,000 followers targeted in your target market and market to them like a professional. So if you're interested in that, click the link down below. If you have any other questions for me, feel free to reach out and I'll get back to you. And I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Take care.